Hey Virgo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your weekly reading for June 29th through July 6th. All right, so I've been away for a little bit. It was about technical issues and equipment, so my apologies, but I had to address those things, so it is what it is, but I'm back. All right, so what are we doing here? This is one of my decks that I haven't used on camera yet. It's called the Life Stories deck. So what this is going to show us is a snapshot of life in some way for you and for your person, and then the energy that you share. So this might be a memory, this might be something that you've recently gone through, it might be something that's happening right now, or it might be something that's going to happen in the future. Okay, so yeah, so just keep that in mind. All right, so again, the top row, as usual, will be you. And the bottom row will be your person. I'm not doing really any clarification in this particular reading. Okay, so it's mainly an intuitive reading. Okay, all right, so let's see what we have going on here. We're going to start with you. And we have, I love you more today. So it feels like this card for you is representing right now, the present, okay? You are saying to your person, I love you more today. Maybe more today than yesterday, or more today than 6 months ago. But you're in the energy of loving this person, okay? Let's see what's going on here. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, you are, I feel like you are committed. Your heart's committed. You're committed to this connection. You know, whether or not you're together, we don't necessarily know. You know, you might be together part of the time. You might be together all of the time. But I feel like your heart is committed, and, you know, I feel like you feel that this person matches your core values. Okay, so you feel that your core values are lined up here. All right, what else do we have here? Okay, so we have Eight of Pentacles. So this could be somebody that you work with, but it also means that you feel, you believe that this is a connection or a relationship that can work. Okay, you're committed, you feel like this can work. All right, and actually, even if you're not with this person right now, this is the energy that you want to be in. This is a good energy, okay? Because, you know, just because you're not with somebody doesn't mean that you can't love them and support them. All right, so that's a really, really spiritually mature energy there. Okay, if you are saying I love you more today, and this person has vehemently told you that this is not happening, or they do not want this, then this energy becomes, you know, a little detrimental to you. Okay, so just keep that in mind. If somebody is telling you repeatedly that they do not want to be with you, you have to take them at their word. All right, so I'm just putting that out there. And then we have Temperance. So that feels very, very aligned. That feels very good. Okay. Temperance says that, temperance speaks to all of the elements, right? Water, earth, air, fire. So it feels like all of those elements are balanced for you. The fact that this is coming up tells me that more than likely, um, you know, we're not talking about that other situation where we're truly deluding ourselves. Okay, that is not healthy energy. That is not energy that I want to promote on my channel by any stretch, okay? Because it's not healthy for you. And at the same time, it could get you in some trouble, okay? Okay, because if you're unwilling to let something go or somebody go when they're telling you adamantly, no, I don't want this, that could get you in some trouble, all right? And you don't want that trouble. I don't know why I feel the need to say that or why I'm saying that in this particular reading, but I feel like it's coming from this card. I love you more today. So for those of you that know that that's not your situation, then this is very good. For those of you that are in a situation where your person is telling you adamantly no, you've got to really look at what you're doing here. All right? All right, so I want to see what's going on here with your person. All right, we have grateful moment, serendipity, and signs from above. Okay, so that's really good. All right, so this could be a true, beautiful spiritual connection, okay? This person is feeling grateful for a recent moment, okay? So I feel like this is very current energy. They might have felt that you came into their life in kind of a serendipitous way, like, a very coincidental way. Like the stars aligned in order for the two of you to come together. Now, the signs from above, it's like, if you're with this person, this person is seeing signs possibly confirming that the two of you should be together. They might be seeing your name. They might be hearing a song that the two of you love. They're seeing those signs. So that's very, very positive. Let's see what they have here. We've got the Page of Cups. Okay. So I'm not feeling apologies from this. I'm feeling a message of love. They might have recently sent you some type of message, text, email. You might have simply, had an interaction with them where they told you they had deep feelings for you, that they were grateful for you, that they feel like, this is almost like star-crossed lovers. There might be some distance between the two of you, okay? Just putting that out there. We also have the Five of Wands. Interesting. So the Five of Wands, can be a card of conflict. It can also be a card where this person doesn't completely know where they stand with you, which is interesting because you have this card which says, I love you more today. So it's like, are you not telling this person how you feel? Are you keeping your feelings to yourself? You might be allowing this person to do the talking, okay? So, and that's okay, a little bit in the beginning, but make sure you don't hold back for the sake of holding back or for the sake of having the quote unquote upper hand. That is never a good thing. There's actually more power in making yourself vulnerable and actually saying something like that. That's where your power is, within love, not within what you hold back. Okay, so for some reason, this person I feel like is maybe a little more confused as to where this stands between the two of you. And then we've got the Emperor. So you might be dealing with a Sagittarius or an Aries. There might be a fire sign here that you're dealing with. The Emperor, you might be dealing with somebody, this person might be significantly older than you, all right? Really looking to, I feel like, kind of take you under their wing. I feel like this person does not like the fact that they don't know completely where they stand with you. And especially with this card following the Page of Cups, it's like I said something that was very, close to my heart. This person said something that was very close to their heart to you. And I feel like you didn't respond right away. So it might be that it was a text. It was in text form. Maybe you're holding back. But you feel like you share some core values with this person. You feel like this can work. And, you feel like this is a balanced situation. Temperance can also be about patience. So you might be you might be saying to yourself that you want to be very patient with this situation. You don't want to rush it. But I feel like the one card that stands out to me is this Five of Wands. For some reason, this person needs more from you. They feel like they don't completely know where they stand with you. And I feel like they could go into this energy, the Emperor energy. They do feel a need to kind of take control of the situation. They feel like you have the control right now. And I feel like that does bother them. So if you're holding out or you're holding back, and I don't see that here, but I'm taking it from the cards that this person is getting, that you could be holding back from them or not giving them, you might be breadcrumbing them. And they need more from you, or they're going to, they're going to turn on this switch of control where I feel like this might be their darker side. So you might be dealing with an Aries, you might be dealing with a Sagittarius, fire signs. It's like you can't really turn off a fire sign's passion. This person, I feel like, has some passion towards you, and you might be kind of squashing their fire, and you might want this to go slowly or more slowly than this person, which is fine. But I feel like if you're not responding to messages that they're giving you, that's what they desire from you. Just like you wouldn't like it. Just like you wouldn't like if you sent a message and it wasn't responded to. It makes you feel unimportant in that person's life. That's why this Five of Wands is here. This person doesn't know where they stand. All right? So let's see where the energy is between the two of you. We have, I see very clearly who you are. Okay? So again, with this Hierophant here, for you, it's like your heart is committed here in some way. And I feel like you feel like this is somebody that you share core values with. So I feel like the two of you have had a past, like you know each other. It says, I see very clearly who you are. And at the same time, you still love this person. This person is still grateful to have you in their life. They feel like this is kind of a magical, serendipitous type of connection, and they're seeing signs from above. And this is a message of love here to you that I feel for some reason you haven't responded to. Or if you did, maybe they didn't get the message. Okay? So let's see. We're going to clarify this card for you, and we're going to clarify it for them. So for you, we've got the moon, which is basically, this tells me that you may not see them so clearly, okay? Because the moon says that there's a lack of clarity. So you know what the aspects that you love about this person, you know, you might not be completely clear. Like you may love them as, you know, somebody that you've known, a friend, okay? But when it comes to relationship, or when it comes to this connection, there might be things that you're not seeing clearly. I mean, so this card might be more on this person's side because you have the moon here. And this person, we have 7 of Cups. So here's the deal. I feel like you both feel like you see each other in a certain way, but I don't feel the way that you see each other is completely accurate. And I don't know why that is, but you might be like 7 of Cups is a very, can be a very dreamy card. I feel like this person down here is in a little bit of a dreamy energy. Like they're focusing on the good things about you for sure. And possibly to the point where they're kind of putting you on a pedestal. But at the same time, the fact that, excuse me, that they're not sure where they stand with you, okay, it's like all of these cups, you know, represent possibly different things about you that, you know, that they might have seen from time to time. But this card also represents choices, you know, and I feel like this person down here is kind of in the process of making a choice of deciding who it is that you really are. All right? Because if you don't respond or you are playing games in some way with this person, I feel like this person is going to take control and flip the script on you. Okay? Up here, I feel like you have it in your head as to who this person is. This energy might surprise you. It might surprise you that they could flip the script on you. You might feel in control right now. You might feel beautiful and balanced, but if you're in any way holding back from speaking to this person or responding to a message or giving them an answer, it's driving this person nuts. It's driving this person nuts. I feel like this person is dreaming about you. The moon and 7 of Cups, you know, you could be dreaming about each other right now a lot. And that is, you know, when you see each other very clearly. You see who the person is in a spiritual way, okay? You see their higher self in dreams or in astral visits, okay? But that's not necessarily who they're going to present in the physical world, all right? So keep that in mind. You might feel like you know this person based on your dreams, based on the positive things that you've seen from this person. I don't feel like you've seen this person completely flip the script on you, ever. And they're considering doing that right now, and I feel like it's from lack of communication. So you guys might have had a moment together that was really good, but there wasn't a whole lot of follow-up to it. There might have been, who knows, a date that felt electric and beautiful, and the follow-up wasn't there. The right follow-up. And it might have been on your end. It could have been on this person's end. You never know. But I feel like what both of you think you are seeing very clearly, it's coming from a dreamy place, if that makes sense. So anyway, so Virgo, that is what I have for you. If you are looking for a deeper, more personal reading, you can certainly reach out to me. There will be a second reading going out on Thursday afternoon for the holiday weekend. All right, so basically it's the Friday reading. And I'm sorry that I've been away. I appreciate everybody's loyalty, and certainly it was not my intention to be away. And the reason that I don't give a ton of detail for something like that is because I don't want to give, I don't want to put it out in the universe, something negative, okay? So that's why I don't talk a lot about it, like on the community page, because what's the point? I'm going to fix it. I've just, just needed some time to fix it. So anyway, have a lovely, lovely rest of your week, and I will talk to you next time. All right? Thanks so much.